Hello, welcome to our survival island. For those of you who
Hello.
don't know, my name's Dylan, and this crazy walking guy is Scott. Say
Yo.
hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott. This is our survival island series, which we've been playing for a while, but now we're starting to record it. This is our spawn island, where our birth took place. It was a wonderful day. We both just popped in
Well,
here.
we are all fully grown
We were fully grown from birth.
and had. Well, we didn't have tools or weapons or anything, but we
We had nothing.
had.
And it was horrible. So
was.
many mobs and no food. So
Hey, zombie flesh is food, dude.
it's really not food. It's not edible
Really is
food.
food.
It will poison you.
It didn't
Trust me.
kill us.
Anyway, so I recall our first night very well. Very well. In fact,
Yeah.
I remember it like yesterday.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We're gonna die! We're gonna die, Dylan! We're gonna die! Oh my god! We're gonna die!
What are we gonna do, Scott? I got no food. I'm gonna starve. There's mobs everywhere. So yeah, it was pretty horrible. Scott was no good. Didn't help me with
That was
anything.
very good.
I decided to make a shelter, sorry. And it was a box, like every good Minecraft shelter. But now look at it. We got this wicked reception. Go up here.
Why do we have a reception in the house, though?
I've never understood it, but it
Like,
looks like a
it's an
pretty cool
oldest-
place to just chill out.
Well, maybe
I
it's
I
a
sit on these
lounge room.
couches occasionally.
Me too.
No, you're on the windowsill. You gotta sit on the couch. Keep coming. This way a little bit. There you go. Just enjoy a little cup of tea or something in
Have you
here.
never sat on the arm of a couch?
The time never changes. Worst fuck
Time?
ever. We
We
need to
need a
get some new
TV.
batteries. No, it's
You
not
should
TV.
get like a TV. There's a TV picture, I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, there is. Anyway, so we have beds.
Oh, we need a TV picture rather than make it more homely. I'm gonna
I
try
think
and
it
get a TV
was
picture.
too wide and it looked weird. Our little lookout up the top here, over the whole island. We have a little wheat farm over there, where we gathered our first food sources. Because there was no animals on this island, of course, just to make it even more of a pain for. Oh, look what! Vent, wine rack, sheep, underwater. It's gonna die. Oh, that's good, clock. Anyway,
We
so
really
down
know to
here
put time on it.
we have our furnace room. This is where we smelt up all of our stuff. And it's got to be categorized because I'm a little OCDC like that. OCDC. It's like ACDC.
Thunder.
Storage room.
I can't get down the stairs for some reason.
That's because it's a
Oh,
ladder.
crouch. Okay, you
Um,
know what I mean.
Once again,
Yes,
I was
yes, right.
OCD about storage,
See?
so everything needed to be marked. And then we have the magic room, Scott's favorite room. Do you want to tell us about the
Full of
magic room, Scott?
It's got bookcases that move.
Oh, yes.
Sort of.
Come and demonstrate it. Did you just steal all the gold out of the furnace?
I did.
It was your gold, but I decided to
Hey,
smelt
it was
it up.
gold I put in there.
Well, Well, you're crazy. So yeah, it actually adds nothing to the enchantment. You get 30
thought
levels
it
without
would.
these 3 books. But it looks cool. It's like Scott's gonna serve me. I'll
Hey, hey,
have...
hey! Why don't we put if we put a second bookshelf there, would it move them, or does it
they'd get
only move
stuck.
one block?
They'd get pushed up once and then they wouldn't come back down. Because these bookshelves aren't sticky.
Can we make them sticky?
I don't think so. You put a slime ball on it or something. Anvil. Enchanted books. And then... we'll be right back, because this is our mine. It's a little far down, so... we'll be back. Okay, so my theory has always been with mining, if you want to do it safely, dig down to a fairly low level, somewhere between 5 and 10,
We're on
and just
peaceful,
clear the
right?
place out. We got quite a few diamonds from this.
We actually did.
Ran into a lot of lava though, which was
Discounting-
a bit of a pain.
Discounting the ones that I threw in the lava.
I could have shot you. Scott decided to throw about 15 diamonds just into lava.
Okay, Scott didn't decide anything. He just kind of did it.
Anyway, so we use the lava as a source of obsidian, but yeah, there used to be a lot there, and we've cleared a lot of it out. But it actually links up to one of our other caves here. We were digging down from a different spot, and it all linked up, which was pretty cool. So yeah, we haven't had to dig out from here quite a while because we've sort of got everything that we need for the moment. We've just been doing new projects. So anyway, we'll go back up to the top and we'll meet you back up there. So one day we decided that bread would not suffice for food. So Scott and I decided to...
zombie flesh.
Or zombie flesh.
Spider eyes.
And spider eyes. Scott decided that we were going to go exploring. So we got in our little boats that we made out of the trees we cut down. And we went this away. Now this was on the Xbox 360. This is now on the Xbox One. So the render distance is a lot further than it used to be. So Scott came across this island. Oh, did we come over here together at the start?
We can't. No. You had gone scouting. Like, cause you went one way, I went the other.
Trying to fill the map out.
And I got lost in the middle of the ocean and drowned because my boat broke.
Great boat.
It tried to sail off. I tried to sail off the edge of the world, and my boat broke.
I put the dock down. So Scott explored this place and found animals. Hooray.
Which was a rarity at that time.
Yeah, we had not seen an animal. And from this point, we decided this would become Farm Island. So, if you're wondering at all where this is in relation to Spawn Island, I will show you the map. So if you look there, the Spawn Island is at the top, and then Farm Island is down the bottom there. So, we started farming all of the animals up. No, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Scott decided he would build a house.
No.
How did Scott decide to build this house?
Well, Scott got trapped over here in the middle of the... Well, when it was becoming night. And this place had a lot of good monsters, it also had all the bad monsters. So Scott dug a hole about there and spent a night cowering in a hole. Which
By
then
dug a
probably got...
hole, I think Scott means Scott got blown up by a creeper.
My house!
Okay, so after Scott was cowering in his hole for a couple of nights, I came over and saved him, and
Well,
built a
I
little.
don't think I had a boat at then. I think I broke the boat.
Yeah, I think you were trapped over
So,
here. So I decided to build a little bit of a hunting lodge here. So we've got a little area for us to sit up the top and snipe all of the evil mobs.
we've never
And
actually done that though. Like we've never sat up there and sniped.
nobody knows that,
We
Scott.
we intended to do it. We just haven't.
We got lazy.
I mean, it's the perfect place to do it. I mean, it would work. We've just kind of never done it.
I think the problem was that spiders could get up there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
They did. 'Cause they hate us.
what we've got over here is all of our food stocked up in storage, but also all of the mob drops as well, because we got quite a lot of that stuff. Um, that's a bit of a work in progress still. We've just got beds in there, and this smelting is for food, so cooking. And we've got other there, but it should be fish. So we started putting all of the animals into pans, and being real farmers.
Yep.
We found some melons and pumpkin seeds, and
Well,
carrots and potatoes.
I think the potatoes, they sort of came very much later. Like they were probably the most recent additions to this island, besides that thing. Or
Yeah. One of the other big things on this island is this lighthouse. Now,
well, close to,
you may
around.
think it's just a lighthouse. You're probably right.
Oh God, that was so much hassle.
So, firstly, let's start with the reason for this lighthouse. Mainly because it looks awesome when it's functional,
Oh yeah.
which is not
Is it
often.
not functional again?
No, it's never functional. Redstone's a bit of a pain in Minecraft, but whatever.
Especially now.
Scott's not very good with boats, and I know everybody's looking at the map and they're thinking, it's not that far. How
Hey,
could you really go
there
wrong?
was nothing on the horizon. You kind of lose track of it all when you can't see anything, and it's just you and the ocean.
So, Scott got lost a lot trying to get from the spawn island over here. He literally just had to get in a boat and press forward, but he must have looked around and ended up going all
Well,
over
it
the
was a nice
place.
view. Of course, I looked around.
So, Scott's boating expeditions.
Who the is that island?
Um, so yeah, once we finally did all of that, we decided the boats took too long, and we wanted to have a rail system going from one to the other so that we could transport all of our meat back over to Spawn Island. So, ooh, it's getting dark. The lighthouse will look
I've
good now.
just had an idea about the path.
The path.
I'm just going to
I'm
experiment.
listening.
You keep going.
I'll keep going. Why not? Do I have a minecart? Yay! So
I
this was
don't have
originally
anywhere near
intended
enough
for
wood for this.
transport between the two islands for food and other substances. Now, we soon decided that wasn't going to be a great idea because if you have a minecart with a chest on it, it's pretty much useless because you have to break it and it's just like carrying it in your own inventory anyway. So it's now just transport between the two islands. The rail goes one way only, and then back
It
on the other
works
side.
both ways.
Well, it does go both ways, but we make it go one
should.
way for the simple reason that we have, obviously, you've probably seen rail going that way. And this may be fairly foreign to anybody who's not very good with redstone. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do something as complicated as this. Well, I've seen complicated, but hard work. So
Yeah, well,
what we have
fairly
is
spread out. Seriously though, what the hell is with these rails on the side?
I was experimenting. It was, oh, you just fell off. It was going to be like a train station, but obviously didn't work. I'm changing it at some stage. So what we have is the rail runs around there going clockwise. And at the moment, the rail is on the forest. So if I was to keep going in my minecart, we would automatically go left and it would take us towards the forest, which you'll learn more about later. If I press this button, the light will flick over. In 3, 2, there we go. Onto the farm. So now, if we were to get in the minecart, it would take us straight to the farm. It's pretty much made up of redstone signal going from here all the way under the water up to the rail, and it will change when we press the button. So let's go for a little drive on here. I've changed it over to the forest, which is our next destination anyway, and we'll show you how it works. So hopefully, if everything's going right, we go to the forest. Wonderful. Yeah, the lighthouse broke again. When you get too far away from it, it breaks. This is how we got the on a rail achievement, because this goes from that side of the map over to this side of the map. So,
And you can't do it on the other side either. And you can,
there's a
the
little
one from spawn to
yeah.
farm
So
doesn't work. Like it's not long enough.
there's a little stop there, which we'll talk about later. But for now, we'll just keep on going. And as you can see there, there's a mess of a forest box-looking thing
It's not a
straight
mess.
in front of us.
It's very well cared for.
Very well cared for. So,
You're a mess.
Scott, took us through what this was and the idea for what it is now.
Well, what it was basically a giant mushroom mountain. What it is now is useless. And, well, the reason for that is we intended it to be basically a place where you fight mobs, but you can't do it. Like you were
You
supposed
cannot
to
do it.
build a place where you could safely fight mobs all day long in a controlled environment. But it doesn't work because nothing spawns on a mushroom island except mushrooms, and still, it's technically only a mushroom island, so according to Minecraft, so yeah, nothing's gonna work.
Yeah, the code's a little weird, I think. It's
So
still
essentially,
technically a mushroom biome.
we don't know what we want to do with it. We've sort of discussed some ideas, but until we act on one of them, it's just
There's
a
more
way
boats here, I
station. I've
think.
broken all my boats.
Yeah, there's more boats in there. So yeah, we've replaced all the mycelium stuff, whatever it's called, purple
Mycelium,
stuff, mycelium,
probably. It's
with
purple grass.
with grass. I'm gonna show everybody that. So obviously there's a bit of a hidden door here, not that hidden, but little button over here opens it up and turns all the lights on. So yeah, look at this. Doesn't it look wonderful? A big open arena where we're going to battle mobs safely and
It
get a
is
bunch of
probably the
XP.
best looking place on the island. Still.
Yeah. So it's really flat, and
Oh,
I have
5 more
very
apples.
fond memories of a big mountain being right here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I want to see fireworks. Where's my boom?
I just broke the lever.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Give me a second.
3, 2,
Yeah, it's not
1.
gonna be a 3.
Whoa! Whoa! Nearly hit me.
Is it still going on?
Wow. We blew up the planet. So yeah, we took to it with TNT and flattened it out a little bit, but we still had lots of digging to do. So up here we just have some sort of repairs in chests there, and this was going to be our sniping lodge, and could sit up here and safely take out mobs. Obviously mobs aren't going to spawn because there's light as well. That's what you're thinking. There's a button here. Lots of redstone once again. Turns everything off. Bless you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, we've had a couple of monsters spawn in here, but nothing like what we wanted. And could also be due to a little bit of light still comes through because it's only a couple of layers of leaves, and on the outside it's just like one layer of leaves. Anyway, we're still thinking of what we actually want to do with this now. Sorry, what did you say?
I said changing that can be done, but it's not easy.
Yeah, no, I feel for Scott. He had to put all of the leaves on the top layer twice while I did all of the redstone for this. So, yeah, once we go out of here and we close it, I'm not closing it because Scott's in there, but when he comes out and closes it, all the lights turn off, and we wanted it that way so that when we walked in, there would be mobs, but obviously there isn't, except for the Mooshroom. Moving right along. Now, I want to go around here while it's still a little bit of nighttime. This was our next project. The Volcano. Look at that lava running down the side. Now, do you want to talk us through the volcano, Scott?
You can, because you're
I'll
idea
talk
in the
us
first
through it.
place.
Why not? Why not? So, this, well, it already sort of looked like a volcano, but it was a lot smaller than it is now. And you'll see the reason for that once we delve into it a bit more. But pretty much we wanted somewhere to brew potions, and wanted it to be quite secretive. So there's a couple of secret entrances into the volcano. At the moment, since the last update for horses and all that sort of stuff, boats are pretty much broken. They're hard to control when you're trying to go slow. So I've pre-prepared a boat here. So I'm just going to break this one. Maybe I can't break. I don't think you can break them anymore when you're sitting in them. See, look, they're broken.
You can't.
Um, anyway, so what we have is a little area here that just looks like a nice little water feature.
My
What you
boat.
do is when you control your boat, you get into here and very secretive, behind all that grass, on that tree, there's a wooden button.
Jump.
If you hit it with your arrow, pistons give way and it lets you go down.
Yeah,
Now,
except
I'm
you're somehow
probably
caught in the middle.
I'm probably going to go flying here. Um, so normally
So I
when you can,
can't break the
I
boat.
love the dripping from the roof. We got some water up there and it just looks like all the droplets coming down.
Wait,
Looks awesome.
are you actually down there?
Yeah, I'm down.
You're not on my screen. In my
Oh no,
screen,
this
you
is
sort of, you
where.
know where the pistons go, and there's sort of that gap in between.
Yep.
You're half sitting in that, flailing around in the boat,
Oh, nice.
like some sort
Well,
of
I might keep
mad
going
fish.
before the game crashes. Oh, there we go. I got out of the boat and it dropped me. Okay. So, yeah, boats are acting a little funny at the moment. So, what we've got is our little secret brewing station. I'm behind you, Scott. And, yeah, look at that obsidian. We decided purple would be nice with the white, making it look like a little bit of a meth lab. So, we've
Well,
got
if it was
all
a
of
meth
the
lab, it'd be
potion
all white,
recipes.
like water.
Um, yeah, not so much the purple, but the white. All of the recipes, so we don't have to look them up every time we want to do them. Just in the picture frames. I reckon it looks pretty good. Little nether portal here. You may have noticed we
Who
got a
cares
nether
how it
portal on
looks?
every island. We'll talk about
Coming
this
soon.
a bit later. But yeah, this is still a work in progress. Obviously, all the obsidian's not in there yet, and more quartz, but just a big,
Well, the roof
big
needs to be
project.
entirely quartzed.
Yeah,
And so does over here, I've just realised.
yeah. That's the stuff
Like
that
it's
I
well
stole
hit.
to fix the other part upstairs.
Ah, that's... So I remember it being fully done on the bottom.
Yeah. So up here, once again, this is a work in progress. This is going to look a little more secretive. But
I
we'll
haven't
come up
seen this
here.
since you've done it.
Yeah, there used to be a bit of a secret staircase here, but since the update, the pistons are going funny and
It kind of
wasn't
looks
working.
weird, like, because it's too normal and then it goes into proper stairs, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it goes from half slab to proper slab and then
We need to
stairs.
pull this probably back one so the stairs come to the floor instead of
Yeah,
having
yeah,
those two things.
that can be done. It
Actually,
was
probably
just the
two.
fact that that's the only way it worked with the secret staircase. Now I can
Yeah,
replace it. So, wow, look
yeah.
at this. Holy crap.
My God, this took a long time. It's probably the brightest
This
place in the world.
is awesome. Look at all that glowstone. Look at all that quartz. So,
And we still
obviously,
need to
the
do more
mountain
of
that
it.
was on the Mooshroom biome area was tiny. We had to pretty
And
much like
jagged and
4 times the
work.
size of it. We had to expand
And
it,
hollow it out.
hollow it out, and then fill it with
Well,
quartz and
hollow it
glowstone.
out, then expand it. We really did.
Yeah.
Oh, we sort of actually, we didn't. We built the outside and then we built the inside, didn't we? Then we
Yeah.
hollowed it out. Like we built the shell and then... I forgot that. I thought that took a
So
long time.
so yeah, we've got no idea what we want to do with this. Um
We really don't. We built it because it looked cool. Then we got finished and finished, and we realized that what we wanted it for didn't really work because you don't have enough space. Although your glassing it in idea might work.
yeah, no, I
Probably
was
will
thinking of
work.
putting glass for the rest of the floor because we don't want to put glowstone everywhere because you're going to take away from the sort of illusion of when you walk up and you see all of the lava and it's just such a big open volcano area. So
Yeah,
if we
but we
put
actually
glass, we
kind
get
of
more room
need
to
to
walk
do so.
around. So
Yeah,
this is
that'll
still a bit of
take
a
a long
walk in
time as well.
progress, but this is our latest project. Now, Scott and I are going to have a little bit of a chat about our projects that we are going to be working on soon. So, future projects, Scott. We have the floating / bridge village.
Yep,
So this
which
is
is
just outside the
started in a
volcano.
way.
Yeah,
Well,
so we've started to collect villages. We've got one there. And
yeah, we
obviously
kind
the
of
only way
need
we
to.
can get them at the moment is from zombie villagers and curing them. So
Yeah.
yeah, we want a little bit of a floating / bridge village out this side of the volcano here. So we have some villagers to trade with. Next on the agenda, and this is probably in no particular order because we'll just do things when we feel like it. But we've got the underwater city that Kristen started. So Kristen came into the world and I put him on an island. He built a little bit of a shack out of trees and he started building this sweet underwater city thing with all this glass. So we're probably going to take that over, knock down his house, and extend the city, make it pretty big.
Make it actually, yeah, big city. Wall in that
So
walkway, because it's kind of weird how that walkway is. Yeah, I'm
yeah, so
sure
we'll probably
Tristan
glass in the
likes it, but I
walkway.
can't.
Um, After that, we have the sky / cloud city. So I just decided that we're gonna run out of room because we were on the 360 and we couldn't make the map any bigger. I figured we had no more islands. We had to build in the sky, and we've already obviously
Yeah.
doing under the water. So there's a bit of a cloud there that we've started, and gonna make a bit of a city in the sky. After
Yeah, they're
that,
keeping my
just
truth. A
near.
Jedi's gotta do what a Jedi's gotta do. Sorry.
Brilliant Star Wars reference. So then
Yeah.
after
Have you not heard that song?
that, we have the abandoned prison adventure map sort of thing. So we have like a zombie spawner that was well under the water, and we've pretty much made it so that they can swim all the way up. And we just want to, at the moment, it's a small little room, but we want to turn it into a fairly big abandoned prison, and it's like a bit of a playthrough with chests in there, and
Trapped chest.
if they ever update the game and put in that we can um, do like books or write on pages, then we could do a bit of a story up about it. Then behind that again, we have there's a big Mooshroom biome that has big mountains. We want to build a castle that looks like it's sort of been built into the mountain with a couple of big spire things. That's the plan?
Yep. That's the plan.
Yep. And then, last on the future projects at the moment, we've got some other things in the mind, but this is the last one that we've actually sort of set in stone that we are going to do, is an ice fortress. Any comments on that one, Scott?
I don't. I wish I knew the Superman theme, because then I could hum that, but I don't. So yeah, that kind of ruined it.
So yeah, sort of
You should insert Superman theme there.
Superman. So yeah, that's what we've got in the world so far. what we're planning to do. And yeah, so if you're interested in joining our Survival Island series, then look out for the videos. And until next time, we'll see you later. You thought we forgot about this, didn't you? Look at this. The main reason that we wanted to make the potion brewing in the volcano was because we wanted to have a secret entrance into the volcano from the top of the volcano. So obviously, if you don't have the potion, you can't get in. That's why we had to make the second entrance. So, bombs away! Now, all you have to do is not drop any of your stuff.
Which Dylan found out by dropping the best pickaxe in the world.
I accidentally dropped my efficiency 4 silk touch
Silk
pickaxe.
touch. Fortune, wasn't it, as well?
No, I don't think it was fortune.
No.
I don't think it was
Oh no,
quite
it
that
wasn't.
good.
Fortune's useless. There's still a boat trapped in the... Oh, now it broke.
Yeah, it was doing something weird. So, yeah, you pretty much get out, and then we've put this water here so that you can go out straight away, and there you go. And obviously it's a way out as well if you want to go up through there. So, there you go.